The aftermath of the killing. Bullet holes in a car and blood on the floor. Injured in the attack, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was taken to hospital, but later died. He had been one of Iran's most senior nuclear scientists and had already survived a previous assassination attempt.
Based on the report made by the guard, first they opened fire at his car, then after 10 to 15 seconds a truck carrying explosive materials exploded near his car. Gunfire continued after the explosion.
Officials admit his death is a blow to the country's defense program.
All of Iran's enemies should well know the people of Iran and those in charge of this nation are braver than to let this criminal action go without a response. In the right time, a response to this crime will be given. And likewise, the people of Iran are wiser than to fall in the trap of the Zionist conspiracy.
The Israeli Prime Minister had named Fakhrizadeh in 2018 as the director of Iran's nuclear weapons program.
A key part of the plan was to form new organizations to continue the work. This is how Dr. Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, head of Project Ahmad, put it. Remember that name, Fakhrizadeh. So here's his directive. It's right here. And he says, the general aim is to announce the closure of Project Ahmad, but then he adds, special activities, you know what that is, special activities will be carried out under the title of scientific know-how developments.
Previous assassinations of 4 Iranian scientists between 2010 and 2012 have also been blamed on Israel, with US officials briefing the press about Israeli involvement.
So, based on those background briefings to the press, there is strong reason to suspect both Israeli and possibly even U.S. involvement, given the very public pronouncements of U.S. officials that they will use this time between the end of the Trump administration and the beginning of the Biden administration to do whatever they can to punish Iran and to set back Iran's progress in the nuclear field and other fields as well.
Fakhrizadeh had been on a UN Security Council list of sanctioned individuals. Iran had never allowed him to be interviewed by the International Atomic Agency. His whereabouts were also kept secret. The killing will also raise questions about the country's internal security. Iranian officials are already vowing to respond, while saying their nuclear program will continue. But the timing of this assassination comes when Iran is waiting for President-elect Joe Biden to return the US to the 2015 nuclear deal, a treaty intended to keep Iran's nuclear program peaceful. Mohsen Fakhrizadeh is the most senior and crucial scientist killed to date. This threatens to complicate any future talks and further increase tensions in the region.